Capricorns, it is your turn. I want you to have you a seat and let this message meet you right where you at. You don't have to chase a thing. This message gonna meet you right where you at. Okay, and so just like previous message with the Aquarius, I felt like I'm gonna share this with you. I don't know if you know an Aquarius, whatever it is, but it may be something in that video resonate for you over here. But either way, I've been writing down words, whatever word I feel led to give y'all, right? But some videos I've been already pre-wrote the words, but your video I feel like I'm gonna write it on here with you, so we gonna see it, so you get to see it all, because this is your season where you get to see why you did what you did, how it had to happen, and you ain't have to go nowhere, because everything you need is coming to you. Capricorn, you are the GOAT. You are the GOAT, greatest of all times. Mind you, you're the fourth reading that I'm doing today, and the last. May the last be the best of the first, because the first was the best from the last. Ooh, God, I don't know. I'm just going to share that with y'all. Capricorn, what are the Capricorn words? Reap. That's your first word. Reply. Deny. Consist. That's new. All right, 4 words. Reap, reply, deny, and consist. Let's just go ahead with the reading, and then we'll see what we get from there. Reap, reply, deny, and consist. If any of those 4 words kind of ring a bell, type it in the comment, okay? So we're going to go a little bit deeper and see what we're going for that. Reap, reply, deny, and consist. Let's see. I wanna actually get the word consist. What does consist mean? Okay, because we know we reaping. You reaping what you sow, because you're sowing so good. And we're gonna say, and reply, there's no need for one. I feel like the word reply means there's no need for one. When somebody coming at you and saying something to you, I feel that reply is you don't need one. You don't have to acknowledge everything that's trying to get your attention, okay? You don't have to give a reply to every rebuttal. That's good. Deny. So as I say reply, there's deny. When I say you don't need one, that's where that deny comes in. You denying people access to you that once had access to you. They didn't appreciate the access that they had to you. You are the GOAT. Come on, man. Consist. I feel like consist is you consist of all these things. This is you. Okay, we're just going to look up that word together. Okay, consist. Consist is to be made up of, to be made up, composed. Consist is made up of or composed of something. You compose, I just thought I said what I said. You composed, you're made up of the reap, the reply, and the deny. This is all of you. Come on, let's go ahead. Let's just do the reading. And if we need to come back, we'll come back to it, okay? But it's going to move us forward. When we come back to it, it's like, I feel like a slingshot. How I just went in and I read that and I feel like that slingshot. Ooh, David and Goliath. Ow! You like in your David and Goliath energy, like David stood still when he did that slingshot. He was just where he was assigned to be. And he heard that giant. He heard Goliath talking about the Lord. He said, who is that uncircumcised Philistine that got something to say about my God? I I just said you ain't got to go nowhere. Oh! Now, the video, the picture that you seen before you seen me is the picture that came to me before I even did this video. So I feel like the Capricorn, it says Capricorn for you. Like God has set you in a field with trees and flowers and buds and bloom, and it's like this is your time. You got a nice blanket set for you. Everything was already set for you with the sandwiches, with the water, with the glass. You got the glasses of water. Oh my God, that's a beautiful picture. And even I did it before I even did this reading, so I know you know that this is for you, Capricorn. You don't have to go nowhere. It's already being done. You already sowed the seeds. You already denied the access. Once you denied access to something and one thing, it became easier to do the other things. Come on. Thank you, Lord. Capricorn, man, this is the last reading I'm doing until the next readings that I'm doing. So this going to be the best reading that I ever did on top of the ones that I already did. And that was already .com. Thank you, Heavenly Father. What angel messages do we have for the Capricorn today? What the Capricorn needs to know that I got to tell them. It's the support for me. It's the angelic support for me. You thought you needed man to help you? Man, woman, cat, dog. You thought you needed a support animal? God said, I'm your support angel. Okay? You got the angel support. It says the universe has heard your silent call for help. You didn't even have to go nowhere. You didn't even have to go nowhere. All you had to do was click on that phone and do like this. And was like, God did a message today. Let me go ahead and scroll that. I'm your girl, Kai, in case I didn't tell you. Kai, who is Kai? Me, the soulologist. Who is the soulologist? What is a soulologist? Ask yourself, what is a gynecologist? They go in, and so do I. So I'm tapping into what you tapped into. You was praying for this. You prayed for a message. You was like, Lord, I need to find something. You was part of the collective, and God heard your silent call for help. He says, I want you to know that you are the goddess of oneness. Look at that field. When I told y'all the video, the picture that you seen before you seen, I heard it was supposed to be a tree. It was supposed to be trees of all kinds with the roses, pink and red. Someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment, but you had to deny them access. It says you had to, your words is reap, reply, deny, and consist. Some people didn't even appreciate you when they had access to you. Right now, somebody who loved you, they fondly thinking about you. They like, oh, it says someone you love is thinking fondly of you at the moment. You love people. It ain't about people loving you. You give off love. You shed love. And God said, I heard you. You was loving on these people that they couldn't even give you that same love back. You was looking for it. You was looking for it. But now that you know that God is your only true and one needed source, you ain't have to go over there. You ain't have to go over there looking for them. Now they looking for you. They say, oh, now you praying? Now you just talking to God? Now you want to be alone with the Lord? Yes, this brings you pleasure. Look at her. Look at her. I have to cover it up. I don't know if YouTube be tripping or not. This is the angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. You done gave so much love. You take pleasure in the love that you done poured out to people that they didn't appreciate. God said this is a river that overflows, that you shall never not have enough. Even as I see this, I feel that Ezekiel. He said you go knee deep, ankle deep, waist deep. It's like you going deeper, deeper, deeper in that water. You trust in the Lord with all your heart. This like the tree being placed by the river. You are like the tree being placed by the river, because at first you was in the field. You was in a field where there was no rain. Nobody could pour over you. Nobody gave you. They had nothing to give. They was empty. But now you in your reap season. You in your reply to nothing season. You in your deny season. No access to me. I'm finna go in this room. I feel like some people go in rooms and lock doors and just rest. I feel like maybe if that ain't what you do, this is your time to do it. Go somewhere and just lock the door. You go in there, you lock that door. When you go in the bathroom, you lock that door. I feel like some people go in the bathroom, you forget to lock the door. People just come on in the bathroom while you in the bathroom. Like, damn, can I get some peace in the bathroom? Take pleasure in the things that you love. Take pleasure in the things that you do. Whatever you do, do it because you love to do it, not because you feel like you're forced to. Because when you love to do something, you sowing seeds. And then you get to reap this harvest that you're reaping right now in this season. Come on, Capricorn. Come on, Cappy. Cappy. Snappy. And it's happening so fast. It's happening so fast, your head's swimming. It's like, what happened on one hill or the next, and the next hill on the next, and the next hill on the next, and the next thing you know, you in the valley. Say you in the valley. Oh, no. Like, I'm gonna enjoy this valley. Some people ain't happy in the valley because the valley is dark, it's damp, and it's just like, oh, I'm down here with all these people. But no, you understanding that you the light. You had to come there for only for a second. Oh, I don't know. Is you feeling this? Because this is so good. I'm getting the vision of what I'm saying to you. Like, you know the difference between being on the mountaintop and the valley. And it's not hard for you to get back to the top. Because you know in the valley, you just go there for a second because God said there's somebody that needs to talk to you and I need you to help somebody. And now you understand that you needed, you're only here, it's bigger than you. When you go outside, when you do what you do, whatever job that is, that's why some of y'all ain't got the job that you really want because that's not the job that you need. The job that's for you, it could be the one to just go outside, go to the grocery store. Be a smile for somebody. Be a light to somebody. Hey, how you doing? Somebody that ain't nobody even spoke to in a long time. Don't worry about $5, $3, $2. If that's what you got, somebody say they hungry. Don't even second guess it. I feel good that I could buy somebody a sandwich. Don't worry about if they use that money to buy them whatever they buy themselves. You able to give. You able to give love without feeling like you needed somebody to give you something back. Take pleasure in what you do. I mean, I'm just going. Somebody been sharing and caring and ain't been tripping. You like, I took them in a restaurant and I bought them something to eat. You took them in a restaurant and bought them something. You gave them that leftovers that you had that you knew that you wasn't even going to eat. Instead of throwing it away, you said, I need to find somebody to give this to. Capricorn, you are the GOAT. Not only are you the GOAT on earth, you the GOAT in heaven. Oh, gosh. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Oh, you let that light shine. Look at this first card. It's the silver. The picture that you seen before you seen me, is it a silver? Is something silver the word? Lord, thank you, Jesus. The Capricorn is in platinum. When I went to Canva and I put this up and I said, well, I want the Capricorn word to be platinum. That's what I felt, platinum. With a little white, little gold, little black trimming, a white trimming, or something. Whatever it is, it's a platinum kind of life. And look at your first card with the sword. It says you are a warrior of light. You fight for the light. That's why I said you go to the valley in the dark of the valley, but you ain't fearing death or evil. It's like because you know that you part of the mountain. You part of the top of the mountain. So you don't mind coming down slaying and helping your brothers and sisters find joy. Joy! And when we got the roses and the bushes, it's like you fighting the darkness to help your sisters and brothers feel this joy. Yellow, number 1. We in the year of the one right now. So this is why it matters right now that you even see this message. This is joy and happiness. What's in the dark must come to the light. Must. He said every knee shall bow. And you are a helper. You are a helper to the server. Because Jesus came to serve. Just like you. You came to serve with your sword, which is your word. In the Bible, it tells you the sword is your word. You coming out with that word from the water. What I talk about Ezekiel with the deep, knee deep and water deep. Oh, wait a minute. I said take the pleasure. You go from knee deep to you all the way deep down in that water. You said I'm taking the pleasure of life and I know I can breathe in that water. You might can't even swim, but it's like trusting God that you gonna breathe. Trusting God like, oh Lord, I can't swim, but I'm trusting. You told me to go all the way in the water. You said go all the way in. Taking pleasure. Ow! Please hear this reading. I love you, Capricorn. This is so good. That's what you already know. These cards was up already. You do carry this sword. You do carry those words that bring happiness and joy and light to people. People cannot deny when they talk to you, they get happy. They can't deny the joy that you bring into their world, into their life when you having a conversation. That's why I said you go out, you say, hey, to somebody who ain't heard nobody say hey to them all day. They likely live in a house full of people and don't nobody say hey to them. But here you come. All day they've been sitting around here arguing with the people in their house and they say, let me go out here and give me some air. And then they run into you. They breath of fresh air. You are somebody's breath of fresh air. You don't know these messages. I don't know, but we finna flip these over and get to know, listen, with the indigo child. You've been praying. You know how to talk to God. You done probably wished on a star recently. Maybe you seen a wishing star and you wished on it. Maybe you had a wishing bone and you broke it. You had a piece of bone or something. You know, like what happened? Thanksgiving passed, whether it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, holiday, whatever. In your life, you wished on a star and God heard this. This is the mystery and the mastery of life. You don't know what's finna happen, but you mastering the not know. You the GOAT. You mastering the not know. Look at this card matching. I said this was going to be the last reading, but yet it was going to be the best reading from my first reading when all the readings have been the best. You are the GOAT. Number 4. Number 21, this is the indigo child. 2 + 1 = 3. Trinity. We're going to go ahead. We're going to break that down. We like to break things down in case you needed some numbers. All right. Next card. The mother of earth, grounded and supported. They can't see you, but yet you in a field all alone. Let me tell you, you growing this field. You growing this garden. If you thought you was alone, you ain't never alone. God said, I got your back and your front and your surroundings. This is the number 18 card, Mother of Earth, grounding and support. Look at the mountain. I said sometimes you have to go through the valley and you have to pick people up out the valley because they sitting here thinking that it's dark. They sitting here thinking that they ain't got no path, that ain't nothing growing. But yet, what is your words? Reap, reply, deny, and consist. Where would you reap at? Where would you be reaping? In the harvest. From the harvest, from the field. Oh, God, that's so good. That is so good because this is so God. You got the air card. You free. Did I not say you somebody breath of fresh air? You allow people to feel this freedom just by you saying, hey. It's not many people that can do that. It's not many people that can share a message or say something to somebody and give them a piece of breath of fresh air. You carry this air of freedom, letting people know they are free of obstacles. Yeah, it may be something in your way. Yeah, it might be something that looks like a diamond, but yet it ain't no diamond. It's like you can fly over obstacles. You teaching people, listen, you can fly over what you can't see. You might can't see your mother, brother, sister, cousin, auntie, nephew as being a hindrance in your life. but you can fly over them, releasing those titles. Free, fly free. And maybe you finna get ready to go on a trip and somebody finna offer you a trip for free. You ain't even have to pay for it. We're gonna call that out because you to go. It's some places that you gotta see and your feet gotta tread on some land that you ain't been to, but God had already plans on for you to go to. This is the land of the free and the home of the brave. Oh God, that's so good. I mean, wow. And it's only balance. It was only meant to be balanced. Look at the duality card. It's the duality. Balance is needed. Some people ain't got it yet. They don't get it until they get you. They won't get it until you open your mouth, until you be confident in who you are. Stand still at where you at. You don't have to chase a thing because everything you need is coming to you. Balance was needed, and you are balanced. The yin to somebody else's yang, and once it comes together, it's on. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me give you some alignment messages and we're going to end this reading like that. I mean, from the first reading, that's how you know all the readings is getting better. If you could even look, I started off with 13 minutes. 13 minutes with Taurus, then Aquarius got like 16, then the next got like 20, and here you is up in your 23. You up in you in 20, it's 21 right now on the time clock. 21. That's 3 and 3 again. I mean, I just gave you the 21 card. Then I don't know what's happening right now. All you need to know is you don't need to know. All you need to know is you don't need to know. Just keep living. Keep living. I feel that little John energy in the Bible. You know, little John said, well, Jesus, if you healing everybody, why you ain't healing me? He said, you already healed. You healed and you whole. If I fixed you up, you might not want to walk with me no more. He want to make sure that you continue to walk with him. So he give you a little pain here and there. He'll give you little things you have trouble with. He said, but do you see all the miracles? You was part of a miracle. Little John energy, like, oh Lord, fix me. Will you fix me? He said, you already fixed. You exactly where I need you to be. You going to heaven. So you going to heaven. I need you people to see your disability as an ability. Your disability is an advantage. Because some people, they feel like they ain't got no disabilities and they ain't able. But God is able. Oh my God. I mean, I'm saying these, and it probably ain't even, it really ain't, I don't know, but I know it's making sense to you. Thank you, God, for using me. Your words, reap, reply, deny, and consist. And it's happening from the root. He had to get it from the root, had to be pulled up from the root. Look at this tree. It's like here, he will hide you. He had to hide you from your own family. I said mama, daddy, brother, sister, cousin, auntie, niece, nephew, kids. He will hide you. It says, find harmony by planting your roots deep within the earth. Your roots. It's like you thought you had to do for your mama. You thought you had to do for your daddy. But it's a whole family out here that needs you. It's a family that's not your family, not your blood family, but your soul family. I said, every place you go, your feet need to tread somewhere. You got to get this flight. Somebody, if they offer you a free flight, don't be scared to go. You have to get into these new lands. Your feet have to tread certain places because people ain't gonna get right until they see you. It's like some people right now walking with their head down, waiting on their time to meet you. They don't know if they gonna meet somebody. They don't know, but they know it's got to get better. And here you is gonna walk past them. Here you is gonna walk past them. I don't feel that you gonna drive past anybody. Look. You ain't gonna drive past them. And when I mean walk into their life. Walk into their life with a moment of God, where somebody can walk up to you and you say something to them and they say, amen, and they start believing again. I don't feel like this is like, maybe I feel like if you driving by, it could be a drive-through. Maybe you go through the drive-through. Everybody you connected to, you connect them to God. Find harmony by planting your roots deep within the earth. Your roots, people gonna remember you. They may not even remember your name. Don't worry about if they remember your name, but they gonna remember that experience here. This is amazing. Wolf communication. Look at that moon. Boop, 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 boop. Late in the midnight hour, God's gonna turn it around. It says, notice your ability. Did I not talk about your disability being an ability? Oh, God, this is a great, great message. Notice your ability to convey ideas through words and expression. Your ideas. Notice your ability to convey words and ideas. Convey ideas through words and expression. Your idea, you said, I want to be better. I want to trust the Lord with all my heart. I want to move a certain kind of way. You had these ideas, and now God is bringing them to fruition. The words that you speak, the connections that you connected to, this is the communication. Some people needed this, and it's not easy. I mean, when I'm talking to you right now, I feel like you're going to say some, like people look at you like the wolf, like, damn, how harsh is you talking to me? But the truth hurts. Some people got to get that truth, and it's going to hurt. Bringing it from the root, taking it from here. This is the experience you experienced, and it ain't easy. You ain't sitting around here trying to sugarcoat to people. I don't feel this is a sugar-coated message. I mean, when you say something, you're going to say something, and you're going to mean something, and it's going to have depth. Oh, God. Me and you will never part, my Kina. I love you. May the force continue to be with you. Until we meet again, remember your words. Reap, reply, deny, and consist. Everybody don't deserve you because they had a chance with you, but they didn't appreciate you. Now, God is elevating you and showing you how much he loves you. See you later. See you later.